What's poppin', fam, and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of y'all are having an amazing day. I'm finally over my sinus problem. I am feeling great, actually. Feeling absolutely amazing because I hate being, every start of the year just completely messes me up. But we're back on track now for the most part. I am 186 pounds, 85 pounds I think I weighed. Yesterday morning. I didn't actually weigh this morning. So we are cutting. We're down 3 pounds in 3 weeks. So about a pound a week we're cutting right now. And I tell you what, you can absolutely tell the difference. It's insane. In like abs and just not holding on to that water weight. So I'm kind of, as fat loss comes out, right? So you have to eat in a deficit so your calories flatten out. And then you start burning body fat after that point. So now I think I'm in the spot where I'm starting to burn body fat. And yeah, I'm excited, man, to get down to like 178. I'm gonna be hella lean, but regardless of that, we got legs today, and I think I'm hitting shoulders with legs. I don't usually do them two together, first of all, let me just say that. But I'm doing that because in the last video I said that I wanted to start implementing shoulders a lot more because my chest kind of overpowers my shoulders, and I don't necessarily want that. I want them two to be kind of even because I feel like it kind of balances it out. So I'm going to be trying to hit shoulders a little bit more and more often than I normally would. So that's the plan today. I am going to show you guys some tips. Later on in the video, I went to the grocery store and said I was going to film a grocery haul, but I just didn't have time, unfortunately. But I am going to show y'all what I have in my refrigerator when I got the stuff that I got. There's a couple, it's basically the same thing, but there's a couple little different little things that I did do. But I'm going to show y'all some tips on that. Cutting weight, how to actually stay on a plan and not cheat, you know, at night, stuff like that. I'll show you a little tips and tricks, but that's gonna be a little bit later on in the video after the workout session. I'm gonna come home and do that. But if you guys are new around here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. 2026, we're going up, man, and I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. Let's get into this gym session. One thing that I just want to do a little quick note on. It is currently January. On the date of recording this, it's January 10th in Georgia, right? I just want you to look at this. Look what that says right here. 74 degrees in January. Last week it was like 30 to 40. Now it's 74 degrees. Somebody make it make sense, because it ain't making sense. I'm starting to believe global warming now, boy. Damn.
Alrighty, boys. I'm going to do a voiceover for these. Started off with Smith machine squats, warmed up with a plate, did 2 working sets with that just to get the legs warmed up. Moved on to this. I did 3 working sets instead of 4 on this. Took this set to failure, and to be honest, I really wasn't feeling these. I kind of felt weak on it. I usually go up to 2 plates and a 25, but I just did 2 plates and a 10 because my hamstrings were still a little sore from last leg day. Alright, I wasn't feeling them squats, but I can guarantee you something. I was feeling these, like seriously. Slow and controlled reps on these. I went heavy on them and they felt great. Obviously don't overextend your knee when you don't lock out your knee at the top, but you want to squeeze just like I'm doing, squeezing at the top to get that contraction. Slow negative down and then push back up. I could have went a little slower and controlled on the way back up, but you know, everybody's not perfect. These are absolutely amazing. And you know what time it is. Had to take that shirt off, man. I'm looking like damn Joe Dirt out there. I gotta get me some more tank tops. Mines are about wore out, but anyway, you can literally see the quads through the pants, which is absolutely crazy. Because my legs aren't always the best, but you know, they've gotten a lot better. And most of it is this. I wish this machine had a seat belt. That way my forearms aren't. You can see my veins on my forearms, just straining, trying to keep myself down because the weight was so heavy. But I wish I had a seatbelt. It'd make it a hell of a lot better. And the same thing with this machine. I wish I had a seatbelt because I was struggling to keep myself in the seat without falling off, which sucks. But I forgot if I didn't mention this already. The reason I'm doing this kind of a style of the video, voiceover wise, is because I thought I charged my battery for my camera, but I didn't. So I'm running off low battery throughout the entire day. But anyway, started off with these calf. Well, I didn't start off with them, but switched over to the calf extensions. Or calf raises, I guess you would say. These are absolutely hell, but they work very good. I did 4 plates. I think I went up to 5. I did 3 working sets on these, 2 failure. I did do hamstring curls, seated hamstring curls. I did not film that just because I was really low battery, but I'm switching over to shoulders now. I was planning on doing like a full shoulder workout after the leg day, like I said in the intro, but dude texted me and asked me did I want to hit arms with him, do a workout, and we've been trying to get locked in a workout for so long, so I switched over. I did like 2 sets on this, and then I just switched over and hitting arms with him, as y'all will see. But I actually really do like this machine for your shoulders. A lot of people don't like it, but I actually like it. I actually felt them crazy good. Maybe because my shoulders were already fatigued, but still. Alright, this is where we're switching over to arms. We decided to start off with push downs. He wanted to do a set where you grab the bar wide grip, which kind of works the outer part of your tricep, and then do 10 of them, then switch over to close grip, as y'all see as I switch over in just a second. I thought it was right here, but it's actually, hold on, let me fucking rep out 6, 7 more. Right here, I switch it over, close grip, do 10 of them. Let me tell you something, you go up on weight each set, so this was the first set, you do 3 sets. These were hell. I'm gonna tell y'all what, bro was cooking. Like, by that third, we did 4 sets, I'm sorry. By that third set, I mean, I had to drop the weight, I ain't gonna cap. I had to drop the weight, man. He was killing it though. But these will get you, these are a great warm up. You get the blood pumping in there. Shit, you can't beat that. I'm gonna start adding these to my tricep workout to start off with. I think this was the 3rd set, and you can see on that second close grip, I'm looking at the camera like, holy shit, I'm struggling right here. I'm starting to struggle. I try to force out as many as I can, and then I think next set, that last one, I dropped it down. Okay, this is the last tricep movement we did. 4 sets on these reverse bicep curls. A couple tips with this: make sure you're keeping your shoulders back, slow and controlled. Kind of make sure you're squeezing at the bottom. That's with everything, but try to do slow and controlled, and go to failure, even if you have to do some assisted reps yourself, like I did. Moving on to one of my favorite exercises, we got the bicep curls. Now we did about 3 to 4 sets on these. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we counted exactly, but it's cool. You don't really need to when you're doing curls, really. I just do it till I feel fatigued. But we did bicep curls here. We switched hammerhead curls and then regular curls. These are absolutely hell. This is one of my favorite exercises, just because I'm so vascular that I love seeing myself in the mirror with the veins, and the curls are the best thing for that. These were hell though, I'm not gonna lie. We did about 3 to 4 sets with hammer. There you see me switching it up to hammer curls. 3 to 4 sets with hammer curls and then regular curls. Dude, by the end of this, I ain't gonna lie, I was feeling it. My arms got numb, and then I almost caught a cramp in my calves from hitting legs earlier. Not gonna lie, he put me on to these. I've never tried this. Bicep dumbbell preacher curls. Because Planet Fitness doesn't have an actual preacher curl machine. These are crazy. Just look at the veins popping. Just, dude, you completely isolate the bicep with these. I couldn't believe how much I felt them, and I don't know where the hell I've been at. I must have been under a rock, but these, dude, do these. 4 sets. Fuck it. If you need to grow your biceps, 5 sets, 2 failure. Spam these. I ain't gonna lie, we had to do a little pose session down in the middle of the Planet Fitness. Not gonna lie, if I knew I wouldn't get in trouble, I'd probably take my shirt off and pose now. But I want to be a little bit leaner before I even think about doing that. I'm probably not gonna do that regardless. But biceps looking crazy. I just need to grow my shoulders. Dude, I've been working on the shoulders. I had that injury, and then I didn't hit shoulders, and it just messed me up. But anyway, we did last sets on these. Started off light, and then we built our way up. I think we did 4 sets on this, 3 to 4 sets. I think we did 4 sets with this. Slow and controlled. As I say, slow and controlled. I'm just fucking slinging around. But I do go slow and controlled when we go up in weight. These are hell. I love these as a good finisher, just to finish it off. I mean, dude, you can literally see the stretch in the biceps here. I'd say drop, if you're taller like I am, you have to drop the seat down so you're not, using your shoulders. You see, I kind of have to adjust it sometimes, because I get to where my arms get up on the pad, and yeah, I just don't feel my biceps start using my front shoulders, which I probably need to anyway. But regardless of that, that's what we finished off on, and yeah, time for the refrigerator haul, and I'll switch back to the actual video. Alright, so we made it back to the house from the workout. I'm going to show y'all the refrigerator. I had to kind of make this a little quick because my battery and my camera is about to die. So I'm trying to hurry up and do this to make it quick. But I hope y'all did enjoy the workout. I actually did shoulders and arms. Or I actually did arms. Wasn't planning on it because I did them yesterday. But
Dude texted me wanting to lock in on some arms, so that's what we did. I didn't really hit shoulders too much, but my shoulders are a little bit tired from yesterday. I kind of touched them on them a little bit, but not yesterday, day before that. But anyway, refrigerator. Don't mind, it's a little messy right now, but first things first. There. Lean, 93 lean. This is ground beef. I usually get ground turkey, but I got ground beef this time because it's reduced. All this meat for $20. Lean, by the way. That's not bad at all. Speaking of leans, we got chicken breast, 4-pack, and then I always keep yogurt on me, protein yogurt. I actually like this kind. I like the Kabani, but the Okios or whatever it's called is pretty good. I always keep this. I got this on sale too. Ingles has some crazy sales, so I got this. Egg whites, I do always keep them on me. I do about a cup of egg whites a day, and I do 2 eggs for my breakfast. Mozzarella cheese, because it is lower in calorie and lower in fat. Some more yogurt that I just happened to pick up. I'm actually trying this out. I usually buy the fat-free Fairlife milk, but I'm going to try this in the Ninja Creamies. Unsweetened almond. It's almond, vanilla. It's lower calories. It's 30 calories on this. So just got to cut back some calories there. A little bit of pickles, and I have no idea what this is. That's pretty much fridge. In the freezer, I always keep a little bit of, these have been here for a while, but they're still good, hopefully. Shredded hash browns, just in case I ever get low on carb sources. And of course, Ninja Creamies. I don't eat that though. Sweet potatoes I keep in a box over here. Always stay strapped up on sweet potatoes, regardless of anything. I love sweet potatoes. Them are my favorite carb source ever. Absolutely goated. They keep you full, and they're like 130, 40 calories, like 25 grams of carbs, 30 grams. Super filling, amazing. Throw you some cinnamon on there with a little salt. Maybe drizzle just a tad bit of honey over top. Man, you don't need anything else for carb sources. And that's really what I eat, you know, through the daily basis. It is important to note that just because you eat clean like I do, I could bulk on that. What I just showed you guys, I could bulk on it if I eat enough. If I throw down 3 sweet potatoes and 3 chicken breasts, you know, and go over my caloric intake, you're going to be bulking on it, which is a clean bulk and it's a good bulk. But if you're trying to cut back on weight, you have to note how much your meals are, like how many calories your meals are, and you have to track it throughout the day to know when you're not going over your caloric intake and you want to stay in that deficit. So for me, I'm hitting about 2,400 calories, and it's working pretty good. I'm losing about 1 pound a week, close to it. I don't want to lose more than that. So I'm at 185 right now, I think I said, or 186, something like that. So we're getting down there in about a month or so. I should be sitting pretty good. Another tip for y'all when you are cutting weight: keep your refrigerator low. Don't stock up on a whole bunch of stuff that you know you're gonna crash out on and eat. Like, don't buy a donut and all that stuff. It is cool to have a cheat day, you know, but don't go crazy. You know, keep it relatively simple and you'll be fine. Keep your refrigerator low enough for week to week, or either bi-weekly, depending on whenever you go grocery shopping or get paid, or however you do that. Keep it low. That way, you know, if you don't have it, you can't eat it. That's how I go by it, because I like to eat, and I will crash out if I have, you know, fried chicken or something in the refrigerator. Shit, it's 9 o'clock and I'm hungry, and I ate my Ninja Creamy. I mean, come on. I mean, what's the best option is the chicken, but if you don't have it, you can't eat it. So that's what I say. High protein foods, moderate carbs, low fat. That's what I go. 2,400 calories, 20 grams of protein, about 240 grams of carbs, about 65-ish grams of fat. That's all compiled in at 2,400 calories. So that's my plan. What I'm on right now is working for me. Do a little extra cardio plus a workout session, 10,000 steps a day. And that's what we're rocking with. Ooh, what I also forgot to mention in the grocery haul. Damn, I about to spill some. Oatmeal. I absolutely love oatmeal. Right here. I keep oatmeal on me for the Ninja Creamies protein powder. And then we have almond butter for the healthy fats. Gotta keep this on deck just because I keep my fat intake low. So this helps boost my fat up, so I don't feel completely like crap all the time. Rice cakes for the quick little carb source. Cannot beat these. Pre-workout snack, lunchtime, quick carbs. You need that little burst of energy. That's what you do it. Instead of eating candy, eat your 2 rice cakes. 50 calories a piece. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. What else? Rice, white rice, Minute Maid, or either any other kind of white rice you got. Keeps you full longer. I could eat sweet potatoes every single day, but you know, just to switch it up a little bit, I do white rice for lunch with the lean turkey or either lean beef that I have. And I'd recommend getting some vegetables. Unfortunately, your boy does not have any vegetables, but I do take vitamins for that. So if you don't eat vegetables, take your vitamins. I eat vegetables, I just don't have any right now, unfortunately. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video, man. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I hope y'all found something useful in this video. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. Check out the video up here. I think it's going to be up here in this corner. But love y'all. Thank y'all for the support, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.
You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me, yeah. Baby, don't you lie, girl, you know your body T, yeah. You show me your pretty girlfriend, who is she, yeah. I'm just tryna know if you